What it do, Anne-Marie Crew? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you've been here rocking with me, welcome back. We are gonna get straight into this video. I am just about to tell you all my raw feelings, everything about being a mother, how my experience has been so far, how motherhood has been so far, how it's changed me, how it's humbled me, how I've dealt with challenges, and how we've been affected by COVID-19. This video may get a little emotional, but I am gonna do my best to not cry, to not let you all see me be a big baby. So anywho, okay, where do we begin? Let's go back.
Nice.
I say unconditional, sacrificial, and a blessing. That's really how I feel about my child. That's really how I feel about my son. Every day I feel like it gets easier. Some days are harder than others. Some days, you know, he's one, so obviously he's fussy. He wants to play like all day long. He wants to eat all the time. You get lucky if you have a child that doesn't eat that much, because my son, yeah, he eats all day, like eat so freaking much. So like, it's a very rewarding feeling. It's a very humbling experience, because you literally have to put another person before yourself. And I just feel like, honestly, when I found out that I was having a boy and I was gonna have a son, I was scared. I wanted to have a girl. I really did. I wanted a girl. If you looked at my first video of my new channel video on a boy, and I was gonna have a son, I was scared. I wanted to have a girl. And one of the main reasons why was because I've always been afraid of having a son in this world. I mean, just to be honest, I've always been afraid. Just growing up and being around boys and having a brother, and you know, just with interactions with friends and stuff, with guys, and with black guys at that, I've come to learn and know the things that they deal with, the things that they struggle with in this world, and I've watched them firsthand as well. So I just felt like terrified. All of the things that are taking place in black boys' lives, I didn't want my child to have to experience, and I don't want my child to have to experience. But I feel like I found out the gender, I think that gave me more of an opportunity and more of a chance to start being able to deal with that fear, and being able to get over it and just accept it and turn it into something else, so that I'm not going through life and I'm not going through my child's life and having him grow up with his mother fearing his life. So there's so many things that obviously go on with little black boys, with grown black men as well. And me being me, like, my child is my everything. My child means so much to me. I love him so much. I love him so much. If I could be with him, kissing on him, I would. Like, he makes me feel so good, you guys. I just feel like a lot of the things that I know happens to Black boys, I never want to happen to my son. So I want to protect him. I want him to have the best life possible, you know, because I chose to bring him into this world. And so I just feel like I have to protect him at all costs. I have to protect him no matter what. And that's one of the main reasons why I initially did not want to post my son on social media. I was afraid, you all. I was really afraid. And I was afraid what people would say. This world is so harsh, you know, like this world is so cruel, and there's so many mean people in this world. And I'm pretty strong when it comes to mostly everything, but it's just different with my son. It's different. It's something I've never felt before. I've never had a child, you know, like, so it's different. And I never expected to have a son. I never expected that I'd be grooming a little boy. I was actually not at home. My son was here with his dad, at home with his dad. And he had been getting sick, you know. He's still a little baby, you know, he's still little. He's only 1. So his immune system is still building up. It's not very strong. For a few days he had been shaking, like his body had been shaken. So we're thinking, oh, it's just chills, you know, he has a fever. We're giving him Tylenol. We're making sure he's drinking water. We're giving him Pedialyte. We're trying to make sure we're keeping the temperature down. We're checking his temperature and everything. But he's still having he still has a fever. So called, and he was just like, me and Naz just woke up from taking a nap. He was shaking a lot and was just like distant and staring, like just staring, not being really responsive. I'm not there. So I'm calling him, I'm texting him. Of course, you know, you lose service, you don't have service in the hospitals. So I'm like freaking out. The doctor, my battery's dying. The doctor ends up does an x-ray, gives him an antibiotic, and he ends up having pneumonia. So has all of the symptoms that are positive for COVID-19. So I'm like, wait, what? So I'm just like, okay, so can he be tested for the virus? And they're just like, the doctor's like, oh, the tests are limited. We can't do it here. So I'm like, okay. The next day, he had no fever. Like, they gave him an antibiotic and he had no fever anymore at all. He has not had a fever since. And it's been, what, like a month probably? Yeah, it was like the beginning of April. It was super scary. I mean, I was scared. I was really scared. We had to keep him away from anyone for 12 days in the house. He could not go outside or anything. So I just thank God that he recovered from that and that he's healthy now. That's it. I just wanted to share all of that with you all because that's what's been going on. That's what motherhood is like. And I just wanted to be transparent with you all. I wanted to be real. I don't want to make it seem like it's a walk in the park because it is not. It's difficult, and he's awake now. He's actually waking up right now. So I'm about to go get him. Look at what he's doing. This is his monitor. Look at what he's doing. Standing up waiting for us to come and get him. So I'm gonna go get him, you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.